Where the press?
I'm not in the mood for this crap today, man.
I'm asking you where the press.
Go ahead,
is
smack my
from.
camera.
Huh?
Smack my camera, please.
Get lost. Hey, where are you located?
Give me my press ID back. I just gave you my identification.
Yeah, and it says my show photo ID when signing in, and that's with an address.
I'm here as a member of the press. You don't need my home address.
Why? Why? I didn't ask you for your home address. I asked you where that's located.
Cop Block is a decentralized organization. There is no home office.
Okay, go where you're going.
Do I get a visitor pass? Is Ralph Karp available?
Yeah, I'm right here.
And he'll be right with you. It's so stupid.
Oh no, I didn't see that. What can I do for you?
I'm here both as a resident of Bethlehem and as a press today. The Silicon Valley Park thing. Mm-hmm. It is going to cause a lawsuit for our city. I think it's ridiculous. The money that's going to be spent on a lawsuit could be spent to hire full-time people to patrol the park.
Okay.
Do you have any statement? Like, do you have any?
Not right now. I'm going down to meet with the mayor's staff right now. Actually, I have a 9 o'clock appointment, so I don't have anything to say about it. Right
about the park policy.
I have to meet with the mayor about a bunch of different things, but I'm sure that may be on the agenda. So I don't have any comment for you right now.
I mean, I did just talk to the city solicitor, who also had no comment. You guys had comment.
All I know is what I see in the newspaper, so, I read the paper just like you.
Yeah,
I don't have any comment.
The morning call reported that you were the one who enacted the policy. That's why I'm here to ask for you today. Mm-hmm. So, you acted on the policy? Was it just yesterday that it was enacted?
Yeah, we put the press release out. The press release came out of the mayor's office.
So it was the mayor that actually okayed it?
The media advisory came out of the mayor's office. It wasn't my press release. It was mayor's press release.
Okay.
So, and I'm the person listed at the bottom to contact. Did you see a copy of the press release?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I read the morning calls copy, and actually, I can tell you that I'm not going to be the only media person to come today. It's probably going to be a flood of people. I just wanted to be the first one in here. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Well, we'll wait to hear another comment. As a resident of Bethlehem, I want to voice my objection. I don't think we can do this. I don't feel that this is right. Mm-hmm. It's a public park. You can't just close it off to people who don't live here. Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
All right.
Point noted. Thank you.
Thank you. City attorney just advised me that this policy was no longer enacted.
Yeah, well, then the city attorney should advise me and everybody else.
Do you know you work for the city and I live here?
Huh?
You know you work for the city and I live here and you're treating me like
I was a cop for 39 years to captain. I didn't play cop.
You didn't play cop?
Hey, I got a job to do.
I report on police misconduct, sir.
Yeah, okay, come on. I heard about you. I already thought.
Yeah,
Inspection.
Watch the traffic light. Where are you going?
Permits inspection.
Excuse me, sir? I think I'm not done here today.
No,
I'm not done here today. I want to speak to your supervisor right now. I want to speak to your supervisor, sir. I want you to call Ralph Karp, please. Your boss.
You were just up there.
Yeah, I want to talk to him again.
Well, then, here's your number.
I want you to call him down so that he can come review what's happening here. I'm playing cop, sir. I'm a reporter. I report on national police misconduct.
Well, I never heard of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you've never heard of it, but maybe my film "The Police" shirt offends you.
Don't offend me.
If you acted this way on the police force, you acted this way on the police force, sir. Did you not take an oath?
I was policeman
to serve,
twice.
to serve,
a year.
to serve and protect,
yes,
and to uphold the Constitution, And you did
And
it.
I have the plaque of Policeman of the Year.
Congratulations. Today you've treated me as a second-class citizen, and all I did was
I
request.
asked you questions.
No, you smacked my camera out of my
And
hand.
here it said, what?
You smacked my camera.
I didn't touch your camera.
You're a liar, sir.
No, I
It's on
didn't
film.
touch
I just
it.
showed it to the city
Good.
solicitor.
I didn't touch it.
You're a liar, sir. I would like you to call your supervisor down.
You want to go up there, you can go up there. Number 3, you want to go back up?
You're not going to call your supervisor?
No, you can go up there and talk to him if you want. I'm busy here, you can see.
No, you're not busy. You're busy being rude to a citizen of Bethlehem
Hey,
and a member of the press.
I have a job to do and you're being rude. City Hall. Sure.
I'm waiting. Obviously, you have some kind of issues with anybody who doesn't bow down to your authority. I'm sorry, but even when you wore a badge, you worked for us. And while you're sitting there, you work for us.
I work for me too.
Yeah, that's what the other guy said.
Policeman of the Year, Policeman of the Month twice.
So now you're having a little trouble when somebody doesn't like handing over their ID, so you throw a hissy
I have
fit?
trouble when people don't want to adhere to the rules because they figure they're better.
No, because I figure I know my constitutional rights, and you trying to violate them.
Bring the Constitution in so I can read it.
Fourth Amendment right has an unreasonable search and seizure. I know it by heart.
I didn't seize nothing.
You seized my ID in order for me to enter
I
a
didn't
public
seize your
space.
ID. I looked at it.
You're on tape holding this and not giving it back to
I looked
me.
at it. Hey, goodbye. You got it in your hand. There it is.
I'm waiting. I was just up there talking
Well, you can
friendly
go up there
with your
if you
boss.
want. You have a pass. If you want, you can.
All right, I'll take the pass.
Okay. 3.
Enjoy your job while it lasts, sir. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm supposedly the irate person.
Oh, well, what's going on? What's up, Seven?
I'm supposedly the irate person.
Yeah, what's going on?
You can check the cameras. I was never irate.
Okay.
I went down there. The guy at the front desk was totally rude to me. Tried to smack my camera out of my hand.
Okay. So what's going on?
I asked
what
him.
are we doing now?
I said, "Can I speak to your supervisor?" I asked him 5 times. I will show you the video of me asking him and him insisting, "Take this visitor pass and go up to the 5th floor." That's all I did. I went in. They saw who it was. They said, "I'm not interested." I said, "I need to show you this right now." Not interested. Not interested. I said, "You're his supervisor. I need to show this to you."
Okay, well.
And he said, "I'm not interested." And I said, "Okay, then I'll wait for Ralph Karp." And he said, "No, you're not." I said, "Okay, well, I'm a Bethlehem resident. I'm going to wait for Ralph Karp." And then he called you
I don't even know
guys.
if Ralph's here today.
Yeah, he is. I just spoke to him 10 minutes ago.
Okay, so you're already done with him?
No, I spoke to him about the park issue, about the
Okay.
Salcon Park thing, and he said he was on his way down to a meeting. So I said I'd wait. This happened on my way out the door. On the way in, he tried to grab my camera and smack it out of my hand. On the way out,
Who's he?
the man at the front door downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
what are you doing now, though? What are we doing right now?
I was just trying to file a complaint about him and show him
Okay.
the video
File a complaint.
with his supervisor, with his hiring supervisor, who's the director of parks.
Oh, okay. And
That's,
why you went
I don't get
$1,000.
irate. You guys know me. I always talk in this tone of voice. I may be a pain in the ass, but I'm not irate.
All right, so, but right now Ralph's not in the office to take that complaint, right? Is that what they said?
That's what they said, and I said I would wait. And that's when he called you guys, because he said I can't wait there.
All right. Well, hold on a second, so I'm going to find out what happened down here.
You can check the video cameras.
What was it that you wanted to show them on the video there?
I just waited here for you guys. Am I free to go?
You want to go? I thought you were going to wait for the car.
Well, now that the police are involved, I think that
Yeah, if you want to go.
You couldn't leave?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm not being charged with something. I don't need the police at my house later.
Well, whatever you're fine.
You're free to leave? You want to go? You want to leave, Seven? Go ahead.
Okay.
You couldn't leave.
You guys aren't going to come to my house later and try to charge me with disorderly conduct or something?
No. As far as I know, no.
I actually would like to show one of the officers what occurred.
What? You keep saying, what occurred? What occurred?
I walked in, I showed him my press pass.
Yeah.
He said, "What's your address?" I was like, "I'm here as a member of the press. I was here for Salcombe Park today. I don't need to give my address." He's like, "What's your organization's address?" I said, "No, I'm here for the press. I gave you my press pass. Go ahead and write it down. I got all my serial numbers on there. It's a valid press pass. It's a scannable press pass."
All right.
And that wasn't good enough for him, and then he started yelling at me.
Do you have it on video?
Yes.
We'll see.
I object to the 5 police officers being called up here.
It wasn't 5, it was 2. They just so happened to be in the elevator, so they came along for the ride.
This is me when I first came in, smacking the camera out of my hand. He won't give me my ID
I
back.
can't hear you if you're talking right here.
All right.
Everything all right? I'm not under arrest.
No, why would you be, sir?
You never know.
You gotta remember, he's not a cop, so he's not...
He actually is. That's why he's so mad. He saw my shirt, and that's why he hates
As of right
me.
there sitting at that desk, he's just a citizen working for City Hall. So he's not used to having cameras in his face and people recording.
He's not a
him.
cop, sir.
You know what I mean?
He was screaming, the second video, he's screaming about how he's a 30-year retired police officer with accommodation.
Retired is a lot different.
Retired.
Listen, Ralph Karp's not in. He will be back in 2 hours. I have his business card for you. You can call, you can go down and wait, you can do whatever you want, but he's not in for another, I guess, 2 hours because he's in a town hall meeting. That's all there is to it. If you want to make a complaint against the guy at the desk, stop down at the house sergeant's office and you can make a
He doesn't work for the house sergeant.
I know, but that's the city of Bethlehem Police Department is down there. Stop in.
You can make
You
a
can actually wait outside in the vestibule somewhere, but Mr. Karp is not in until it's going to be about 2 hours.
And when a citizen of Bethlehem objects to something and says he'll wait, this is the response he gets.
You can wait.
No,
Just wait. Wait down in the
4
vestibule.
armed people coming off of the
There
elevator.
was 2 called here. Everybody else just so happened to be in the elevator.
So your report is there's an
I've already told your chief I was done reporting on Bethlehem. Like, I didn't even bother you guys for the last months.
All right.
I'm worried about Allentown at this point.
We're all going downstairs. We're going to go outside. You can, like I said, you can hang out. You can wait.
You can wait.
That's all I asked for, and that's when he called you guys.
Yeah, but they just not in the hall. You can hang out here at City Hall. You can hang out, front until about, like we said, about 11 o'clock or so. Ralph will be back. You can talk to him then.
How the hell do you guys all know my name?
Coming
I don't
off
know,
their name
Sarah.
here in Bethlehem, Severn.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for you. Now, like you said, you can if you want to sit up, you want to sit on the bench, hang out, whatever. Ralph will be back at about 11 o'clock. It might be better for you to call and make sure he's up in the
I
office.
came for legitimate reasons. I went to
You
You can go ask the city solicitor. I went in there as a courtesy because they're about to be sued by the ACLU, and I had the email from them confirming.
All right, well.
I went in there totally as a courtesy. He thanked me up and down. I said, as a reporter, I need to go up and ask Ralph Karp what's going on. Ralph had no comment. I was on my way out the door, and then he started with me on my way out.
Like you said, about 11 o'clock or so, they'll be back. All right? Just make sure you turn in your badge at your leave zone. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
He told me I was playing cop.
Like you said, you want to hang out in here, that's fine.
Well,
Ralph
if I
will
wanted
be
to
back.
hang out inside, that shouldn't be an issue.
Well,
In the vestibule
in the
by the house
vestibule,
sergeant,
man.
that's fine. But you can't just hang out in the hallway on the 5th floor. You know what I mean?
that's not going to happen. But anyway, you want to hang, Ralph will be back about 11. All right, so give him a call. We'll give you his business.
Is there going to be a police report about all this now?
More than likely.
Oh my god. I just got my information request for all my reports.
It would say you had an argument with someone on the 5th floor, we asked you to leave, you left voluntarily.